thank you once again for joining us here on
Wind Down Fridays.
I'm your host, Veronica Ward, along with my lovely co-host.
Hi, it's Sybrina Brown.
And back by popular demand, our wonderful #1 top fan, Mr.
Sam Jones. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. What's good, y'all?
Hey, Sam. Welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
All right. We have missed you.
Yeah.
I miss y'all too.
So much. We appreciate the love.
Already.
Right.
And let me say this right out the gate. The reason I have shades in here because this is the first time I've been on the show since y'all changed the time.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
right.
I used to come on at 9,
right
but
time.
not 7 o'clock. But
Yeah,
that's for
yeah.
the sun is still out. We still dealing with daylight savings time. So now that I'm in the building, I can take these off.
Yes,
How
you
about
can.
that?
Hey.
There you go.
The champ is here!
The champ is here.
All right.
The champ is here.
I love it.
All right.
Y'all, I hope you got your wine out.
Yes.
You chill. You ready for a wonderful show. We're going to get this thing started.
Yes, we
So
are.
we're about to talk about the wine of the week as well as what's
Ooh.
going on. And our subject of the night, the cost of a stray dog. Ooh, y'all better sit back, honey, and we ain't talking about no animals. No, watch this. All right. So let's talk about the wine of the week. What we got?
Oh, we're going to try something new. We are going to try a sweet Italian red.
Ooh.
Ooh, it is.
Italiano.
Yes, girl. Bella Bollet. And it is out of California, y'all. And there's only 5% alcohol, but it's supposed to be really good with notes of strawberry and cherry.
All right.
Y'all ready? Got a little bubbly. I see we got some bubbles in
Got
the
little
glass.
bubblers.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Check and see what this is about, y'all.
All right now.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, we're going to do a little cheers.
Let's get to
Cheers.
it.
All right,
All right.
cheers, y'all.
All right.
It definitely got a bubble to it.
That's
Oh,
I can do that.
Mhm.
that's not bad.
I can do that.
No
That's
doubt.
good.
It's like you're drinking some grape soda.
It's so nice I had to do it twice.
I know that's right.
That's good. I appreciate
All
that.
right.
Yes, I like it. It's good. It's good.
All right, so y'all, let's talk about what's going on.
Girl, a lot of stuff going on.
Ain't it though?
Ain't it?
Yeah.
Child, so
Crazy.
let's talk. We send our condolences out to the Williams family of Mr. Lee
Oh,
Williams,
that's right.
amazing gospel singer.
Yeah.
Loving condolences to the Williams family.
Yeah, no
Yes, for
doubt.
sure.
Yeah, he's loved by many. So
Mm-hmm.
condolences to his family. And
Yes.
also Mr. Greg Lee.
I didn't even
Yes.
know that until today. That's crazy.
Yeah, Nene Lee.
Yeah.
Her husband
Yeah.
passed away. So
Yeah.
condolences to her and
Right.
her family as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. And now let's talk about Hurricane Irma.
Oh, she all over the place. I know it's just
acting up.
she's going all over the
Did
world.
the fool on that.
She acting a fool.
Mhm.
I done went all up to Maryland
Yes.
and New York and all different places, and the tornadoes is going and flooding and
yeah.
everything. So
man.
y'all, let's definitely pray for the family.
Yes.
So that's a lot.
Mhm.
If y'all is supposed to get out, please get out. Don't risk your life for your family's life. Let's just leave. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's scary out there.
Able to, you know.
Right.
I think the things they had a lot of the elderly that were just stuck.
Oh,
Some
Yeah.
of the nursing homes, and now
man.
they're there. They don't have air conditioning and
Yes.
you know electricity, and these are elderly people,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
that are stuck in these conditions. So we're definitely praying for
Yes,
all the ones
we
that
are.
going through all this stuff with this hurricane.
Yes,
Right.
girl. Ooh.
All right, and let's see what else was going on.
Oh, what is going on with Busta Rhymes, girl?
Oh,
What is going on? I know you know, saying what is
Well,
going on
say
with
it.
Busta Rhymes?
I know you know.
Well, yeah, yes, I do know. I do know.
So we're gonna talk about Busta.
Yes.
Let me just go and break this down to the last compound.
Ah!
Okay. You see this mask?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. What he said, you know, he had one of his rants
Okay.
saying that he don't want people to wear these masks. Well, not this mask because you know it's fly for
Yeah.
me. But in any case, he don't want nobody to wear a mask. The reason why people is in the shape that they're in right now, based on these masks, is because of so much misinformation. They're
Yeah.
being
Right.
misinformed.
Right.
Right.
This mask is nothing more than a form of protection. It's not a cure, people.
Right.
This is a form of protection.
Right.
Just like you getting in your car and putting on your seatbelt.
Yes, sir.
Or just like you get ready to do with your woman or man or whatever the case may be, depending how you get down. You have Jimmy hats, you have Trojans and stuff.
Yeah, right.
That's a form of protection.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean that nothing is 100%.
No, not at all.
Nothing is 100%.
Right.
Especially when it's man-made.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
So
that
what
perfect out
you
there?
want? You want 95% of something or 100% of nothing?
Nothing.
Because
Right.
nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Nothing
You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying?
That's it.
And when it comes down to the coronavirus and everything like that, you know, everybody, just going through what they're going through and stuff like that. But you got people out here like these two idiots in the state capitol, Dan Patrick and Greg Abbott, the silly rabbit.
Oh, you rabbit.
They talking about the reason why the coronavirus surges is going up and the numbers going up and the hospitalizations is going up is because you gonna blame black people who vote Democrat.
Oh,
That's so ignorant.
That's very ignorant.
That's so sad. You're gonna blame a whole race of people on a disease.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
imagine?
And then it's like if you're upset that black people didn't vote for you the last time, how do you think they're gonna feel now? You're gonna blame them for this
disease. That's
How you
crazy.
gonna do that?
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
Horrible.
He's ignorant. He's ignorant. He's showing it.
That
Open
tells
his
you how
mouth.
disconnected he
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
with
To
all
anything.
people.
Right.
Because in order for you to be elected in office, you got to be connected to your whole
Yes.
Right.
community. Not one or two
Yes.
types of people,
Right.
but everybody. That's what makes America great. You got to be able to blend with everybody,
Right.
not just a certain type of person, a certain look of a person.
Right.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And then
Crazy stuff.
And then it come down to this saying right here. A wise man said this: "It's better to be thought of as a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt."
Ooh.
So thank you, Greg Abbott, the silly rabbit, and Dan Patrick for the clarification.
They opened their mouth and they showed who they were, didn't they?
Wow,
Yes.
that's deep. That's deep.
Crazy
You know?
stuff.
That's
Crazy.
Already.
Wow.
Man, so y'all, that's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
Now we finna get into the nitty gritty.
Mm.
Hope you
Yes.
got your wine ready.
Get your wine, y'all.
Kick back, relax, and listen to this stuff tonight.
Yes, here we go.
You in for some ride. Put
Yes.
your seatbelt on.
Speaking
We finna
of,
roll, okay? So y'all, tonight's topic, the cost of a stray dog. So what you mean a stray dog, Veronica? Say
Sam,
what that stray
you
dog
can
is.
tell us about it.
Yes, I can. Here's the deal about stray dogs. Well, before I even give you the deal about a stray dog, first you got to know the definition of a stray.
dog.
Okay.
When it comes down to people, for starters, a stray dog is a dog that's wandering aimlessly with no sense of direction.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
I'm gonna put this disclaimer out right now because I don't want nobody from PETA or PetSmart or Petco, emailing me about this foolishness here. If you a dog lover, this ain't the show for you tonight. Okay? Here's the deal.
We like dogs anyway.
Because when you get a dog out of the kennel, this is a dog that you like. It doesn't matter the size of a dog, whether it's a Chihuahua or a pit. There's somebody that's a dog that you choose to purchase. But when it comes to a stray dog is just walking around in the street aimlessly, whether it's in the hood or in the burbs. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And a lot of people focus on the tension of the hood of the stray dogs, which is which is nothing but a lie that the media is telling you about. This is the only time you see dogs in the street, just walking around aimlessly. But here's the deal about a stray dog. Somebody will look at a stray dog and take pity on them and bring them into the house.
Right.
So therefore, you taking a huge risk by bringing this stray dog in the house because you bringing in, with the as is, just like a car.
You don't know what you're bringing in.
Yeah,
it's like
you taking a risk on something you really
don't know what it is. You don't know what a breed is really. You don't know what kind of issues they've gone through. Yeah. Has he been abused? Has he bit children before? Has he jumped on
it? Did he kill the last?
I know. You don't know what you're gonna bring into your household. You're right about that. That's true.
You might have been a couple mailmen.
That's true. You don't know what you're gonna get bringing a stray dog now. You don't know.
And also, when it comes to regular dogs, it's all about the upkeep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feed the dog, you gotta walk the dog, you gotta wash the dog, you gotta get the dog his shots. And
you gotta play with the dog, you gotta do it all.
You gotta do it all. You gotta do it all. And then that's the dog that you like.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But you bring in a stray dog and stuff, you don't know this dog got rabies, all that kind of stuff. You're taking a huge risk. And the reason why I'm talking about the stray dog is because I do at work every now and then these short stories that I call food for thought. And I would take a current event going on and I turn it into something inspirational. And one of the most popular ones that people responded to the most was the stray dog.
Yes.
And the reason why they reported, responded to the stray dog so much because everybody can relate to it in some way.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
And
it don't have to deal with a four-legged animal.
No. Because there's a lot of two-legged animals coming in your house. Yes. Or that you allow into your home and not really screening them on who they really are. You know?
And you never know what that person's past may be. You know what kind of baggage they want to bring with them. You don't know what kind of mental issues they got going on. You're just thinking, this person, this stray needs some help. So I'm going to be the nice person and I'm going to reach out and I'm going to help this person. But really, do you really know the depth of what you're bringing into your home? Do you know the issues that you may have to face a week or 2 weeks or a month down the road? You have to windmill that joker. You may have to, get.
That's what happens. Because as soon as you're feeding, they might bite your hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They might bite your hand and show you who they really are. So you really got to be careful who you bring around you and your family and your kids. Everybody. You know?
Well, as always, we have this introduction about whatever topic we discuss when I'm on there. So when I'm on here, so I'm just gonna just cut to the chase, and it's time to put the paint where it ain't, and let's call a spade a damn spade.
Call it Sam.
Okay, here's the deal. When you bring in a stray dog, not only you taking a chance with yourself, but you also, like Sybrina said, you're taking a chance to bring it around your family and stuff.
Right.
Because here's the deal about strays, period. They not loyal to nobody.
Ooh, you better say it.
The only thing the stray dog, and there's a lot of stray cats out there too.
Right.
Yeah, but I get to that shortly. But a stray dog is the fact that they're gonna be loyal to their craft because they're gonna do nothing but stray, because that's all they know to do.
All about them. Yes.
Because here's the deal, ladies. A stray dog gonna lay with you. Gonna play with you. He gonna get in your bed. He gonna eat up all your food.
Yep.
And then he gonna leave you with a stack of bills. And if you ain't careful, he'll leave you with a disease.
And a baby.
And
some puppies.
Some
puppies. A whole litter.
Yeah. So that's what it is about a stray dog, because that's all they know how to do. They just stray. And then I thought about this story about Jennifer Hudson. Her movie just came out. Respect. Let me just say this. That was a great movie. I seen it, and it was an excellent movie.
Wow.
But before the movie came out, she was at a press junket, and one of the reporters asked her about that tragedy that she had years ago
with her family.
And then even though she answered the question, you can tell that she's still affected by that, because she was taken aback by the question. And for those who don't know and too slow, here's the deal. In 2005, before she won that award for Dreamgirls, her family was killed. Her mama, her brother and her nephew was killed due to the fact that her sister's boyfriend, you know, and her got into it and everything. He just snapped and he just killed all 3 of them.
Oh, Lord.
A stray dog.
A stray dog. So therefore, when it comes to the family element, you have to be careful who you bring around your family.
Yes, you do.
Because when you bring in a stray dog, like I said earlier, you know, strays ain't loyal to nobody.
No.
Right.
Mm-mm. They can snap just like that. And it's happened so many times. You know what I'm saying? There's so many incidents where you hear these men coming to the families or women and they start abusing the kids. You know what I'm saying? Start treating the kids differently, or, you know, in front of the mom, or when the mom is gone, they start beating up the kids, putting them in the hospital, killing them. So you just never know what you're going to bring into the house.
It's totally just disrespectful, because they'll start off sweet and neat because they need you. So they're going to be so sweet and they're going to do everything. Baby, you want me to run your bath? Or you want me to fix you something to eat? You want me to, you know, get you some more dinner? Rub your feet? Whatever. And then when they think they done got in good, I ain't fixing you nothing. Get it yourself. Like that whole attitude. Then they start to bite.
Yep.
You know, they start doing a little something. Like it begins to change. You know, and that sweet little innocent dog becomes this big old crazy Rottweiler. Pit bull and dog. You know, and then they start getting up in your face and getting more aggressive. You know, it just becomes a totally different animal.
Because you know where that comes. You know what that is. You know, that stray dog. You know, at that moment, that stray dog becomes a mad dog.
Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no helping it. Ain't no training it. Ain't no doing nothing with it, because it's that's all you gotta do, or kill it.
Put it down.
Time to put you down.
I'm telling you, some of you just can't help. No matter how nice you try to be to it, how much you try to pet it, and it's still gonna bite you. You can't keep them alone with your kids, or you want to bite the granny and everybody else.
Right.
So you got to get rid of them, because they're not gonna do you right, no matter how hard you try.
So here's the deal. When it comes to love, love gives, lust takes. I'm gonna say that again.
You better say it, Sam.
Love gives, lust takes.
Yes, sir.
And when it comes to a stray dog, they just doing what they are known to do.
Right.
The stray. So why would you bring a stray dog into your home? And just like basically buying a car as is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's the similarity of a stray dog.
It is.
You taking a huge risk.
It is.
Bringing in somebody that you know, you feel sorry for, you feel pity for, because he was out in the street, you know, just walking around aimlessly, and then for a lot of women and stuff, they will bring in a stray dog into their home because how they putting it down. So let me get this straight.
Don't you know it?
So let me get this straight. So you rather be put down for the sake of how he is putting it down?
Ooh, child. Yep. I guess she ignoring everything but that.
And that's what they do. There's a lot of times there's a lot of red flags, but we get so focused on the lust of it. You know, like you said, that hammer, that katayao. You get someone today, you forget about how he done cussed you out that morning before he dropped you off at work and took your car. Or you forgot about how he done pushed you when you told him he needed to get up and get a job. You forgot about all those different things. Because that later on at night, you're going to put that hammer down again, and then you're going to forgive him, and then it becomes a cycle. But each time it happens, it gets a little worse.
All he's got to say is, baby, I'm so sorry. He started treating you right and started hugging on you.
For a day or two.
For a day or two. And then he forget about it, and she forget about it until the next day when he starts slapping her around again. It's just a horrible cycle that they go through. And it eventually this leads to these people getting so hurt in the end. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hospitalized, killed, or something like that. It's just,
like I said, they become a mad dog.
And
then all of a sudden, you in your house, you don't take the person in, you're afraid in your own house.
Exactly, because it never gets better. It only gets worse. That's the thing. It's all time tells. You know what I'm saying? It only gets worse.
Right.
So.
And then here's the thing. Here's another thing, ladies. When it comes to women with these stray dogs, you know, with these dudes out here, it comes as a sense of desperation.
Okay.
So you rather have anybody than nobody at all. You rather have a pair of britches in the house And see, because here's the thing. There's a difference between having a man in the house than having a man of the house. When you have a man in the house, he's no different than one of your children.
Don't you?
You know what I'm saying? You're not a man of the house. You the child of the house. Because you know why? Because you put yourself in a child's position. But when you the man of the house, you set the tone. Everything begins and ends with you. You the first line of defense. If something jump off, if something pop off and stuff, you the first line of defense, fellas.
Yeah, that's true.
And when you're a man of the house, you're going to show love in that house. You're not going to be a demanding man. You're going to be taking care of you and your family. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be I'm of the house where you take over like you go, with a hammer. You know what I'm saying? It's like you are of that house because you are showing love first.
Yeah. And so some people don't do that. Some people are just instantly aggressive,
right?
Instantly controlling. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand, like you said, being what it takes to be a true man.
Yeah,
not somebody just going there and just let me see what I can get out this person.
Right.
Like, if you're a true man, then your lust don't lead. You know what I'm saying? Your love has to lead, not your lust.
Exactly.
Right.
Some people don't do that though. They be like, "Girl, come here. Come on here, act. Girl, you overdue."
No doubt.
Those stray dogs who they sitting there with their nose turned up trying to find who's in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So here's the thing for the ladies out here tonight and stuff. Here the deal is when it comes to, as you always say, the katayao. Let me just put the paint where it ain't, okay? Shoot, when it comes to the katayao, you have to be aware of who you give the katayao before you dealing with a bow wow who you should be feeding him puppy chow. Kibbles and bits, okay? That's what strays are used to. They ain't used to eat no damn steak.
No, they not. Whatever they can get their hands on, that's what they do.
They scrap. They deal with the scraps.
They dig in the trash can and get whatever they can get. Yeah, that's what they do.
And then if you don't do it, they're gonna bite you and then go on to the next.
Yes.
Yeah, because
that's how they do.
Because with stray dogs, because they only gonna deal with you until somebody new comes through.
Yeah, but they're sniffing.
Yeah.
Smell whatever.
Yeah.
I seen you know what? I seen a dog today, and then so many people are so personalized with their dogs. I saw a dog riding shotgun today when on my way up here. And he looking like Scooby-Doo, just finished just getting his shot.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? And you get more, and a lot of people will show more love to a dog than an actual human being.
That's
crazy.
True. It's very true. Some people are real, crazy about that. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
I mean, the stories are late. I mean, first of all, months ago, there was a big old story in Houston about this tiger, India, was running around Houston, just running around, missing, but turned out it wasn't missing at all.
I remember.
And then in Grand Prairie, it was about this story about this venomous snake. Nobody can find and everything. They didn't say nothing about it. And then all of a sudden, they had a front page ad in the paper about a dog being rescued by the fire department because he got stuck in a damn drain for 3 days. What the hell? So
like I said, some people,
sad, but
they really do love dogs.
They take precedence over. Yeah, they do. There's people like that.
They do.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
And you can't dispute with the truth when you got the proof, especially when you got the evidence of relevance.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, me personally, I don't have nothing against animals, but if I see a child that's being hurt or something's going on, and I see a dog that myself, I gotta take care of that child.
Of course, yeah.
The dogs and animals, they you let them go in the wilderness, they're gonna figure things out.
Yeah.
That's just their instinct, but a child won't know anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's just me. So I'm gonna go try to help the human because I think animals are born with those instincts of survival.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
That's just how I think.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, but you still got a lot of women will take these dogs off the street because they look good. Because they built nice. Because they have the magic stick and all that kind of stuff. They will take all that stuff in and overlook the signs.
You're right. They
overlook the signs. You don't look at the fact that he's not working nowhere. Number one. They'll overlook the fact that, he just there to get what he's there to get. Number two.
For one, probably the last girlfriend probably kicked his tail out.
Oh, probably so. He's looking for somebody.
So
Girl, don't you know it.
Until she get tired of him,
That's
it.
it.
So you go slip out another one, then you gonna move on.
Right.
That's what they do.
That's just how they roll.
Yeah. And they gonna keep on doing it till, hey, they get tired. I don't think they ever get tired.
I'm
doing it.
Has to get tired
of them.
They'll stay there forever.
But that's why they just keep on moving on. Just keep on moving to the next.
And how you gonna be in a relationship with somebody that they have absolutely no expectations?
Oh Lord.
None.
That's crazy. I can't sit there and look at somebody like that every day, all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
Come on, man.
All day, every day. Just don't tell them go do something with
Yes.
That's
Man.
crazy. Okay, so how is it with the Garfield?
Oh, the Garfields. Oh yes, the stray cats. There's a lot of stray cats out here, fellas.
Okay. Oh,
particularly on Instagram.
Oh Lord.
There's a story about this Instagram model named Brittany Renner. And she finessed this NBA ball player PJ Johnson. Now get this, she had his baby, and 2 months after having this baby, she left him and filed for child support.
Oh wow!
And she filed for $200,000. A month
for
a newborn baby, but she had him paid from the jump.
Oh,
because
that's true.
Because the deal nowadays, for a lot of Instagram models, when it comes to rappers and athletes, particularly athletes, they going after them young cats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They do. They get them young cats.
Yeah.
I think that's.
And then the thing is that a lot of guys. Is getting caught up in that.
Yeah.
But me personally, I don't feel sorry for it because you've been in this game long enough. You've already seen what have occurred in front of you.
Yeah.
Like James Worthy when he played for the Lakers, he got busted with a prostitute at the airport. I mean, he got busted with a prostitute at the airport. His wife busted him. So nothing doesn't happen without a warning.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what stray dogs are. It's the same thing with stray cats.
That's true. That's
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then,
go ahead, hon.
And then you got Brittany Renner, the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
I can tell she was thrown off because the moment she said who was her role model. She said her role model was Superhead.
What the heck?
And then she gonna write a book.
What?
Just like Superhead, just mentioning all her sexual escapades that she had with all these athletes, all these rappers, and all these normal average Joes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When people do that, you have to question how they feel about themselves. Because what kind of self-esteem would you have to say you look up to somebody named Superhead anyway?
Yeah.
What kind of self-esteem you have? What kind of respect you have for yourself?
None at all.
That's the way to be.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
To pat yourself out to somebody that does stuff like that. You do all these different things to these different athletes to try to get money out of them and stuff like that. That's just not cool.
Making yourself look crazy.
We have
a comment, girl. This is a question for us. Says, I was just curious. Do you think you can change a stray dog into a husband or wife?
That's a good question.
Do you think you can change one?
I don't think you can change anybody. They have to want to change themselves.
I think that's a good one.
If they want to change themselves, they will show that. They will prove that to you.
Yeah.
And you don't have to. You can't change nobody.
Right.
The more you try to push it, then I think more rebellious they will be.
Right.
So I think if they really want you and they want to be in a situation, they have to make changes for themselves.
That's right. Because when they stray, they're gonna have all kind of things against them anyway. They're gonna have all these weird personality traits or whatever. Yeah. You can try as much as you want to try and change them, but in the end, it really is up to them.
Yeah. It's up to them to want to be different and want to have a partner and want to do right by that partner. If they don't, then let them stray their tail into Agatha.
Yeah, that's a real great answers, ladies.
Yeah.
But here's my answer.
What is it? What is it, Sam?
You cannot change a stray dog because they are loyal to their craft.
Yeah.
And then the problem with that question that I have, you have a lot of ladies trying to change a man like he's some kind of project. This ain't damn home improvement. This ain't that TV show Home Improvement. You can't fix a upper a man. Fix a upper a hoopty.
Right,
not a man. And just like B said, you know, he gonna have to change.
He has to
he'll
change
have
for
to
himself.
want to change from within.
Right.
You're right.
And then you know what? Another thing. Everything I'm hearing about these stray dogs and these stray cats, and then, you know, these women and these men and these relationships with these folks. Not one time I haven't heard the word God in any of this.
In any of it. That's
And
right.
anytime God's not in the mix, it's bound to fail anyway.
That's
Because
right.
guess what? God's not going to bless a mess.
Right. You so
You
right.
can take that to the bank. God will not bless a mess. Because love gives, lust takes.
That's true. That is so true. All right, Sam.
It is.
Ooh, we have a comment here, y'all. This person says, I brought a stray dog home one time, and he took me for everything I had.
Oh.
He was so nice and loving for 3 months. Then he showed who he was and cleared out over $5,000 out of my bank account. I am looking for that stray dog.
I know you are.
I know that's right.
That's how they're.
Yes, because that's what they
the
do.
chance you take.
Yeah.
Yes.
You took that person in because you felt for him. You thought that you could help him. You thought that maybe you could change him. And then you turn around, that person was from the beginning. They're like, oh, so you got it like that? Okay. They was waiting for the perfect time and the perfect situation to take what you hate. So you gotta be careful who you allow in your home.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, one thing you better pray all through your house.
Ooh,
All
don't
through
you
it. It's
know
like,
it.
oh, don't let nothing that's not gonna be good to me and my family. Don't even let ask God to
Exactly.
even allow you to bring it in there.
Right.
Well, if you're looking for sympathy, you ain't gonna get it from me. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I listened to the question and I dissect the question. First of all, you only knew this man 3 months.
You know, she had him in the house for 3
You
months.
had him in
the house for 3 months, and then he stole $5,000.
Then he stole $5,000. Well, she mentioned right out the gate, you know, I brought in this stray dog into my home. Well, that's the chance you take.
So a stray dog.
Yeah.
Because, like I said before, a stray dog gonna lay with you.
Yeah.
He gonna play with you. He gonna eat up all your food.
Yep.
He gonna stay up in your house.
Yeah.
He ain't got no job, and you going to work. He pimping you.
Yes, he is.
You going to work, and at the end of the day, you the trick. He's the pimp. Because all he have to do is just sit at home,
That's
wait you
it.
to
Bring that money.
bring that money,
You know,
in.
and feed me when you get home.
So don't write to the show and you expect some sympathy because you ain't gonna get it, especially from me. You're not gonna get it from me because one thing you do, it's just like a car we just mentioned earlier. You take a car as is, you taking a huge risk, and that's the exact same thing with that scenario.
Yeah, you don't know if it's gonna run for 2 or 3 more years or it's gonna break down once you get it in the parking lot.
Yeah.
But out the parking lot. So you don't know once you get that joker home, what he gonna do to you?
Right, but you know what though, B?
You don't know.
Sometimes these stray dogs can come to you looking like they just as clean, like they just got it going on. You don't know they're a stray dog until you with them for a couple months.
Or a couple weeks.
Or a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And you let them in, let them stay over, you know, day after day after day. Then all of a sudden they there. And they, you know,
like,
you ain't got no job.
You ain't going home.
You still off work. What's going on?
Y'all laid off?
Yeah.
You didn't go home.
Yes. Sometimes they will pimp them from the get go.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
You know, a lot of times they look for those women or those people. Like I said, the men look for the women would look for the men that seem vulnerable or weak or like they looking for a companion. Oh, you ain't got nobody? Now my last man just dogged me out. Oh, really? And then them little ears just pop up. They be ready like, okay, I got it. So now let me make her feel good or tell her what she want to hear for a little bit. Then ease on up in there.
Yep.
Some of them are really good at what they do.
Y'all know how them dogs, them little ugly little mangy dogs, you have a little nice house, and they'll come around and look at you. And then you throw a little food out there, they'll leave and they'll come back. Then they'll be waiting on you. They'll be waiting outside your house.
Just like them cats. You see them one time, they gonna be right there.
They gonna do like this.
Can I come in?
Next thing you know, well, come on, kitty. You know, mom kitty a collar and a
little bed to sleep on.
Yeah, bed and all that stuff.
And then another thing with the stray dog and stuff, you can tell it's a stray dog because a stray dog ain't gonna have no leash.
Right.
Ain't gonna have no leash right out the get go and stuff. So therefore, you just take a chance when it comes to dealing with that right there. And please don't mention the family. Don't mention the family, because with a lot of stray dogs, when it comes to family, there's a lot of division comes when it comes to family.
Yeah. Some families can spot them dogs, but
and be mad as hell.
Kick that dog out. Put him back out. Don't feed him no more. Right. Put him back out there and let him go. Somebody will take care of him. Don't you bring the joker back in.
Yeah. So, but when it comes to that right there, when it comes to family and everything. And you know you got family members who love you, want to intervene and stuff like that, but you still want to be with that joker. See? I'm gonna tell you something. And this is real talk. Shoot. Man. When you play, it's like a deck of cards. You know what I'm saying? When you play poker, when you play spades, when you play Texas Hold'em and everything, there's always a joker in the deck.
Yes, it is.
So there's a cautionary tale, right? That took place earlier this year. About this guy named Chad Wheeler. He was a football player from the Seattle Seahawks, and he don't play for him no more. But anyway, he had this black woman. He was white. He's a white guy, and they got into an altercation at the house and everything. And he get to the point they was arguing back and forth. He got to the point that he choked her, and then she ended up became unconscious. And when she came to, he looked at her and said, "Oh, you still alive? Bow down to me."
Oh!
Bow down to me.
Oh, Lord.
That's the chance you take when you're dealing with a stray dog.
You're right.
But when it comes to family and stuff, but nobody can't tell you anything. You picked them. You picked her. So shut up.
Yeah. That's true.
Ain't nobody put that man or woman on you.
Right.
You picked
chose that person.
You chose that person.
You gotta deal with them consequences.
And then everybody try to tell you. Everybody say, you deal with.
Yeah.
You picked that crazy woman.
Right.
You picked that jealous man.
Right.
So shut up.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't nobody put that man on you. Ain't nobody put that woman on you.
True.
Everybody trying to tell you. Everybody trying to warn you. No. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know, I love him. I love her. At the end of the day, now that you picked her, shut up. Shut the hell up.
What you say? All right.
I ain't trying to catch no case from nobody.
Okay.
Take that to the bank.
Well, we got a question just for Sam.
Okay.
It said, "Hey, Mr. Sam, this is a question for you. I was once a stray dog. My life was a mess, and I had no direction till I found Jesus. Oh, so now that I have God in my life, no one believes that I have changed. Mr. Sam, man to man, what can I do to get women to see me differently?" Oh, that's a good question.
Well, that's a very good question.
Yes.
But guess what? I have a better answer.
What?
What you did is not who you are. It's just what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Don't let your past define you. If anything, let your past refine you.
Hey, love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
You know, because I'm gonna use myself since he mentioned me. I'm gonna use my personal experience. I had my share of relationships that was successful, and I had my share of failures.
Okay.
And me personally, I had to do some self-inventory on myself. You know, how did it get to the point that, you know, that I was once in a relationship with somebody, and all of a sudden I'm not in a relationship anymore? So I had to look at myself and say, you know what, maybe I could have did something better. Maybe I could have did something different. So, you know, you have to do some self-inventory on yourself.
Do some
and I'm glad that he found Jesus and stuff, because that's a start.
Yeah,
that's a start. Because before you can love anybody else, you have to love yourself.
Yes,
that's
sir.
Right.
Very good.
When people, and then this is real talk. When people show you, when people show you their hand, they're not bluffing.
Yeah,
you're
right.
Yeah, when people show you their hand, they're not bluffing.
Yeah, awesome. Good answer, Sam.
Good answer.
All right. Oh, now
wish that gentleman a lot of luck.
Yes, we
All
do.
the best
Thank
to
you
him.
for that question. That was great. All right. It says, "Wind down Friday, ladies. Would you ever take a man back that was previously a stray dog, but now has got his life together?"
Well, honey, listen, me, myself, personally, I'm like this. If I was in a relationship with someone and the relationship is ended, is ended.
Right.
I don't like backtracking. That's me personally. I wish them the best. I pray the best for them, but I ain't gonna go back to you.
No, but if somebody come into my life and they tell me what a horrible life that they've had and what they've done in the past, and they just put it all out there and they show me who they are now. Hey, I have no problem with that.
We supposed to be.
Yeah, you've been together. Yeah, you're together, but you weren't.
Broke up.
No, you were together.
Baby.
No, he's telling. No, he was telling you he was straight on.
Is we together? Is we ain't? It's true. Because I tell you what, Joker, and we together, we gonna try to make it work. I told you I'm through with your ass. We through. You hear me?
Wait.
Let's go back home.
So
this ain't no break up and get back together. This is a guy telling you about his past life, how bad he was.
Yeah.
But would you
How
take
bad
it?
did he kill somebody? How bad is you?
I don't know. They said he was a stray dog.
Mm-hmm.
But he's good now.
What you did when you was straight?
How straight were you?
How straight were you?
Yeah.
Was you jail or prison? Were you killed straight? Was you killed straight? But you're straight.
I know that's right.
How bad you straight? We ain't been going through all that. But listen, if you just did, like if you just lost a job, you try to get back on your feet, or something, we still together.
Right.
But hey, bro, you got me. Hey, I need to see all that. How many applications you put in today?
I know.
You can't put in one. You gotta put in about 10 a day.
Yeah.
You gotta push. You gotta work hard. Listen, when we broke up, bro. Hey, fist pump, bro. Love, peace, and happiness. We can't be together.
Yeah, that's true.
So translation. I wish you the best, but I wish myself the better. Okay, that's just what that is. Just wish yourself the better.
Right.
That's all.
True. That's true. Hey, love you. So hey, right.
Yep.
Keep on moving. Yeah.
Keep it moving.
That's true.
I've been down there, bro. I seen all the bushes, trees, and flowers.
Right.
I don't want to pick me. I want to. I'm just gonna keep going.
So translation, ain't nobody moonwalking backwards like Michael Jackson.
Sure.
Okay?
Ain't no moving backwards. No.
Ain't nobody gonna be going back and forth like a leader. God rest her soul. Okay? That's just what that is. Let's just call a spade a spade.
That's right.
I know.
I had to break it down. You had to tell me.
Yeah, there's some good questions, but yeah.
Yeah, but people just trying to get, if we together and you trying to get yourself together, hey, we gonna work on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that for you. I'm gonna do all I got. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be that for you. But hey, don't you say we done quit.
Yeah.
We done quit.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
that's awesome.
But you know the thing about straight dog, the only thing I will agree with a straight, about what a stray dog does is this: the moment that you mistreat a stray dog, you don't feed him, you don't walk him, you don't take care of the stray dog. The dog has sense enough to leave.
Oh yeah.
And it's a shame that an animal, a stray dog, would leave, and some people would not.
Oh, you're so right.
Or
they don't get that
people
hint.
Are so desperate, they're trying to hold on to
no matter
just
how.
To have somebody.
And then why you want to hold on like in Vogue when you need to tell somebody, him or her, to float on.
Hey, child, do the float.
Float on. Why you want to hold on to somebody that's pushing you away? Why you want to hold on to somebody that's cussing you out? Why you want to hold somebody? Why you want to hold on to somebody that's disrespecting you every sense of the word?
Well, that person holding on got issues themselves. They need to figure themselves out. Because you want that abuse, you want that. No.
You ain't left yet. You ain't found the dope.
Well, you deserve them then. Hey, you don't keep them that bad.
Yeah.
It's not worth it because at the end of the day, you have to have your peace in your own house.
Yes, you do.
And if you can't find peace in your house, you got what's the cause? It was peaceful when I was here by myself. Why don't I have it now? The whole thing different is it's straight. So hey, bro, you gotta move. You gotta go home because you disturbing my peace.
Yeah.
You can't see I'm scared.
Oh no.
You looking all crazy and stuff. I don't get your food quick enough, or if I don't use my car, you trying to get frog with me. You can't do that.
It's just like Ayanna Van Zandt said, when she had her show Fix My Life, she want people to be in peace, not in pieces.
Oh,
not in pieces.
Yes.
I don't like being cut up. I don't think that.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But then again, you want to talk about, I love you. I love him. I love her. I'm gonna say this, and this is real talk. All kidding aside, love don't mean a thing without respect.
Right.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You know what?
Baby.
You can keep your love.
If you can't respect me,
Yeah.
I can love my own self.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Say I love me before you say I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love me too.
I got to love.
Right.
Look, if you can't respect the person, how can you fix your mouth to say you love them? And this, you got to love them when you're in front of them or you're away from them.
Exactly.
You got to respect them when you're in front of them or when you're away from them.
That's
And they got to be able to trust that you respect them when you're not around them.
Right.
If they can't even, you know what I'm saying? If you go respect them as soon as you walk down the street, or as soon as you go out by yourself, then what do you have?
Yeah.
It's
You really have
nothing. No respect, no trust, no nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have anything. You just got a stray dog.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. Good job. You can find them. You can go find another one of them.
Yeah.
It's just like Beyonce said in her song a long time ago, shoot, I can replace you in a minute. You know,
That's it.
you ever I can replace you anytime.
To the left.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Irreplaceable.
Oh, we got a comment, y'all. Y'all ready for this one?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It says, okay, I had sex with what I would call a stray dog. One time, and I got pregnant. He really showed his hand when I was pregnant by doing a lot of messed up stuff to me and my family. Now that the baby is here, he wants to be in our life. What should I do? Oh, Lordy.
Well, let me take this one.
Oh, okay, Sam.
Woo.
Well, just like that song Ice-T put out a long time ago. You played yourself. Because when it comes down to a situation like that, you the one carry the seed. Why you didn't use protection? You know, why you didn't strap up like Rambo? So you commented on the show, and you know you expect us to feel sorry for you. You carried the seed. You carried the seed. Now, ain't nobody told you to be a fertilizer to the garden.
And when she was pregnant, he was doing stuff messed up to her and the family. That's crazy. So no,
now
during her pregnancy,
now you have a child by this crazy stray that doesn't respect you, doesn't respect your family, and now he's saying, "Well, I want to see my baby." Now
that's all you're gonna see.
Yeah.
And then you got to deal with that joker for the next 18 years
Girl.
plus. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a child by him.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship.
No, you don't.
Right.
And I don't care. I'll be like, okay, you see your baby with supervised visits.
Hey, that's it.
We have 2 cops and a SWAT team.
Right.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Go.
Don't you know it? Don't you know it?
Yes. So translation: ignorance is costly, and simping ain't cheap.
Not
What
at
ain't
all.
Simping.
Oh.
I told you, like
Not
Ice-T, you played yourself. So sorry for you because all you had to do is strap up. You know what? That's why you don't see rappers and athletes in commercial promoting Trojans.
Because they're not going to do it.
They ain't gonna do it. I mean, think about it. Think about it.
Right.
I'm tired of hearing stories about Nick Cannon. I'm tired of hearing about Carmelo Anthony. I'm tired of hearing stories about the baby that they have all these babies.
Oh, the baby got babies.
And then what gets lost in the sauce is the fact that you having all these babies by all these different women and stuff. You know, it's just it's a generational curse.
It is.
You gotta understand, you ain't married not one of them.
And don't care to be married.
And don't care. You just dipping and doing, and doing. And then you got a whole child that you gotta raise, and they gonna get their child support. You famous too.
Oh,
they gonna get their child support out of you. That was the purpose from the get go.
The women didn't even want. They didn't care about you wearing
I'm pregnant.
Right.
I'm pregnant. Go ahead and break up. I see you in court.
Oh,
in
yeah.
10 months.
Don't you know it? They're
In
gonna
10
be.
months, they be ready for that check.
Don't gotta work no more.
Yeah, they set.
They
and
are
you
set.
Sound like that because but then you cry because he won't call me. He ain't text me back. He don't care.
Don't care.
He don't.
You just one of many.
No.
Yeah.
And this one crying, he want to see her and the baby again. No, you should have treated me like this when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
When we were together.
You can't see me, bro. But
No.
you and the SWAT team, you can have a visit.
That's it.
Yeah. So why on earth would you mess up your whole life over a feeling?
Yeah.
That's
some years, child.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
just a
lust.
lust.
It's not
It's
even
over with.
love.
No, it's gonna last a few minutes.
Yeah.
Girl.
Dang.
Yeah.
You
So
hope
with.
it lasts longer than that, but some of
I know.
them did literally a few minutes.
I
Yeah.
know, but even that, I don't care if it's a few hours. It ain't worth my life, you know.
And I tell you that it is bad out here. It is bad out here, you know, for guys like myself, who's established and got things going on and stuff. You know, gainfully employed.
Right.
Never had a record.
Yeah.
You know, got good credit.
Exactly.
You're a rare commodity.
Exactly.
I'm a real, I'm a number one draft pick.
I know that's right.
The champ is here. The champ is here. Shoot, I ain't gonna settle for
That's
nothing,
it.
especially not for less.
You know your worth. That's
I
what's
know my
good.
worth.
That's right.
I know my worth.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you, it's as bad as it is out here. One thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna get online to trying to find love. I'm not gonna get on Tinder when trying to look for a Tinder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get on Bumble. I'm not gonna get on BlackChristianMingleStop.com because all these sites is all about a hookup, and certainly not gonna get on OnlyFans.
What is that?
You know, that's thing with online strippers.
Oh my God!
They got so much out there, y'all.
I don't know nothing about none of them, but okay.
Wow.
It's OnlyFans this year. Next year they be door dashing the Garfield. I'm telling you, that's where it's headed.
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you, as bad as it, I like to do things the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm saying? I like to go just introduce myself and say hello, how are you, and I hope everything is well with you and stuff like that. Right. And I'll buy you a drink. But you know, I ain't the kind of dude that's gonna follow you around the club like Snoopy following Charlie Brown all around the place. You know, just to get a damn dance. I'm not gonna do that. If anything, I'll give you the money and let you buy your own drink.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
She gonna be door dashing the Garfield.
That's where we headed. That's
what's next, y'all. Stay tuned.
Shoot, it's just gonna be like Domino's Pizza, 30 minutes or less.
Pay in advance, y'all. So
let's just call it what it is.
Pay in advance is on the way.
Yeah, you gonna get curbside service.
Go your house. Oh, gee.
I love it.
For real.
Oh my God.
That's just where we headed. But I'm not to the point that I am so desperate for affection and attention that I'm going to do those kind of things. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm definitely at the point in my life where I'm feeling so desperate and lonely and stuff like that. When I'm at home jacking my beanstalk, talking about Valley of the Jolly Green Giant.
Oh Lord, child,
It don't get that bad.
That's good.
It don't get that bad. And they always gonna talk about, oh yeah, you so strong. Especially the right hand.
Oh! Okay.
It don't get that good. Sitting in the garden of the valley, valley of the Jolly Green Giant.
The champ is here.
The champ is here.
I don't even know that.
I didn't come, I've been on this show long enough. You know how I get down. I ain't come to play. I came to slay.
And you are slaying. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's too funny.
Shoot.
Wow.
I don't play no games. This ain't ESPN 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know how I get down here.
Oh, this is too fun. Yeah. What me? This wine has gone down.
Mm-hmm. This wine
has gone down.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We're going to go ahead and do our shout out.
Oh.
All right, so maybe you shout out.
I want to shout out to Mr. Sam Jones. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I want to say hi to my husband and my boys and my grandkids and my mom, my sisters, my brother, all their loved ones, my cousins, everybody all over the world. Love y'all so much. We will see y'all next week. This time 7 p.m.
All right, Sam, who you shouting out to tonight, Mr. Sam?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I want to shout out to my parents because as of last week, they just celebrated their 50th.
Oh, wow!
50th.
That's beautiful.
So I want to give a shout out to them. I want to get out shout out to my immediate family, my extended family, my friends that always keep it 10 toes down. But the main thing is when it comes to that legacy of being married for 50 years and stuff. You know, you have your trials and your tribulations, your ups and your downs and stuff like that. But they stuck together. They worked it out. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people can't be married 50 seconds.
I know.
Or 50 minutes.
Don't you know
50
it?
months.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's sad, but it's true.
And then, what better way to celebrate Labor Day weekend?
Yeah, Labor Day coming.
By having the champ here.
Yay!
And I just want to say that I appreciate this platform that y'all have given me. Y'all blessed me to have. And matter of fact, I just want to show you my gratitude.
Okay.
And I want to present this wine to you.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, because I ain't the kind of guy that will come to somebody's place and not bring something.
Oh,
you know,
look at this, Ron.
If you gonna,
ooh, I love.
And then if you gonna invite me to the cookout, at least I can bring some ice.
Thank you. This is awesome.
Yeah, so
this is beautiful.
So you know, I just want to just appreciate y'all because I love being on the show and I love y'all keep bringing me back because y'all keep bringing me back for a reason, too. I'm like Jason Voorhees. I can't die. Candyman.
He back.
Candyman's back. So I just want to say before I get up out of here tonight that I appreciate you queens, very much, and I just want to say, hey, I love the show, I love Wind Down Friday and stuff, and kudos to y'all.
Hey, that was awesome. Thank you, Sam. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much for the wine. We will.
Yes, we will.
So you guys, I hope you guys. I know y'all enjoyed this show.
I know it.
Baby, who eyes was watering was mine. This is so funny, so I loved it. But you guys, thank you guys so much again for joining us here on Wind Down Fridays. Man, we love you guys. We love the comments and the suggestions, the stories, all of it. Shout out to my wonderful host, Mr. Sam Jones.
Yes.
We appreciate it once again. My beautiful sister, Miss Sybrina Brown. All my family, my cousins and nephews and nieces and brothers and sisters and my mom and my wonderful husband, Mr. Barry Ward Sr. I love you, baby. And thank you for all that you do behind the scenes. My wonderful Wind Down fans, my cousins, we love y'all. We love y'all so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay happy. Enjoy your wine. Enjoy your wonderful Labor Day weekend. And we'll see y'all again next week here on
Wind Down Fridays. Woo! Cheers, y'all. Another sip. All right, then.
Spread love, not germs. Boy, there's so much stuff going on in the world today. Have y'all been keeping up with the R. Kelly trial?
I was reading about that today.
Yeah.
Day 10 of the trial.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy. It's some crazy stuff. I was just reading it on the news.
Yeah.
For real? Has it been that bad?
It's been bad.
For real? Y'all boys say it's been bad.
It's been bad. If I was R. Kelly right now, I'd just throw myself at the mercy of the court.
You might as well.
Really? Is that bad?
He don't have a leg to stand on.
For real?
He don't have a leg to stand on. But you know what? What I will say, they keep talking about, he's a pedophile and everything. But you know what? He ain't the only pedophile.
Oh no, it's the all out there.
Yeah. Let me use Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, which that was a lie. Because we know who was the king of rock and roll was. That was Little Richard.
Little Richard was. Yes, he was.
And like I said before, when people show you their hand, they're not bluffing.
Right.
Yeah.
Elvis came out.
That Priscilla was young.
Yeah. When she was 14.
14. And you know who else? Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah. And he had
married before his cousin was 13 or 14.
And he had
a joke.
And Elvis had a song. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Was he talking about himself, Sam?
He was talking about himself. And then you don't talk about he was the king of rock and roll.
Child.
Man, Elvis Presley, he stole so much from black people. He said the only thing that black people can do for him is shine his shoes.
Oh, no, he did.
And then Michael Jackson, when he was alive, he said, I'm going to do more than shine your shoes. I'm going to marry your daughter.
Oh, and did he? Ooh,
and that's what he did.
He did, didn't he?
He did that.
What's her face?
Not Priscilla, Anna Marie or whatever.
No,
Lisa Marie.
Lisa Marie. Anna Marie.
Anna.
Yeah.
Lisa.
So he ain't the only pedophile. And then we ain't nobody mentioned Woody Allen.
Oh, him his stepdaughter. Adopted daughter. That was crazy.
Yeah. I don't understand.
And because they're stars and they're popular like that, they just let them do whatever.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, with R. Kelly, I think that when he videotaped that thing. Y'all ever see that video?
You're stupid shit.
I saw it.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Nasty.
And then have the nerve.
Yes, it was.
And then he gonna have the audacity to say to the court, that wasn't me.
Boy, that's your whole everything.
That was my brother. So you threw your brother under the bus.
Your brother, that's bad.
You threw your brother under the bus. Yeah, we know it's you. The damn Soul Train Award right next to the bed.
Your brother got a Soul Train Award.
I feel so freaky tonight. Come on, man.
He was wrong for that.
He was so wrong. He was so right. And so many women are talking now. So hey.
And you can tell about a lot of these stars. You know how they feeling. Here's another one. George Clinton.
Oh,
check it out. George
Clinton.
I mean, y'all remember this song? Why must I be like that?
Oh,
why must I chase the cat?
Yes.
Ain't nothing but a dog in me. Yeah. The dog in me.
All on yourself.
Yeah.
All on yourself.
So that's sad because and that's how a lot of men see women like that. You're just a piece of tail.
Yeah. And I'm
chasing. Yeah. And I'm out there just getting as much as I can.
That's
like,
it.
How many people you say something 200 something or 2,000 or whatever?
100.
Usually with all these different. But what are you bragging? I mean, is that like a? I don't know. Is it like an ego thing?
I don't know what it is, girl.
But you know what's so amazing about that? You know, when it comes to a body count like that, you know, a lot of dudes is really you know, cautious when it comes to asking a woman about their body count, how many they had. But when it comes to a man, it ain't no big deal.
That's right.
Yeah, they don't care about sound. They think that's good.
Yeah, it's so good. So that's why you ain't gonna never see no rappers or no athletes in no damn Trojan commercials.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because they the victim of quicksand coochie.
Child.
Hashtag quicksand.
I forgot to do my shout out to our sponsor today. I forgot. To our sponsor. Black Females, Travis Lane.
You can probably put that in there.
And then they can't and they be like they be all up in and be all good and stuff. Oh, I can't get out. I can't get out. Ooh, and just let it go. Ooh.
They done lost it.
And then here's another thing. I don't know. Y'all heard about Tashina Arnold?
No, I
you know her
husband. What's her name?
Yeah,
Pam from Martin. Yeah. Pam from Martin. Her soon to be ex-husband. You know, gonna put out a sex tape. Gonna put out a sex tape and stuff. And you know, you already embarrassed this woman as is and everything like that. And then you gonna talk about, oh, that's not me. And then you in the tape, and then you in the tape. You right in the camera, and you do this wink.
But that wink,
But that wasn't me.
That wasn't me. Who the hell you are, Shaggy?
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.